Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, young and old. Here we are back at it with Reigns and Majesty. This is the third part of the series. If you want to watch the first two, there will be a link in the description. If you don't, that's fine. I'll explain it as we go. We're just gonna jump right into it. Now it says here the Queen is dead. Last time we played as Chelsea, the patron. She lived for 10 years, or no, she probably lived for more than 10 years. She ruled for 10 years. And something I recently noticed is that there is a menu option. I thought it might have been something about settings. Settings are at the top. But no, the menu actually, oh well, wait, it is about settings. Just didn't check it before. Anyway, here we can see Royal Deeds, Memento Mori, Portrait Gallery, and my high scores. So as you can see, I'm very consistent about the 10 years in power thing. My high score so far is Paulette the Heathen, 13 years in power. This is all about you know, our royal deeds. They are the quests that you can do to unlock more card sets, and as you can see, I have 6 of them done. And right now, 1 that I can do. I do suspect that 2 more will pop up as soon as I get into the game, because you usually have 3 at a time. So I've ruled at least 5 years. I've recruited the Acolyte, which gave me some more cards. I've performed the Coronation Rite. Didn't really do anything, I believe, except maybe unlock a few more options. Unmasked a Traitor. Met the Explorer. The Explorer gave me more options, and when I investigated the locked tower, I actually don't remember what happened. So now I can recruit a merchant, which I will try to do. Memento Moris are the ways that you have died. So far I've been eaten by dogs, I've been locked in a tower, I've had my head chopped off, and the last one that Emil suffered. Emil? Probably. I don't really remember what that was. But yeah, portrait galleries, those are the characters I've met. I'm still very, very curious about the Royal Cat, because one of the options for him, or her actually, it was a her, named Rex. One of the options was to ask it if it was the devil. So I'm very curious to see if she actually is. So these are the characters. There's a lot more to unlock, as you can see, and I would think that we should get into it. So the year is 1052, and now I can also, besides recruiting the merchant, I can upgrade my clock, which seems like a fairly simple thing, and I can restore the mechanical owl. Interesting, steampunk-esque, I suspect. We'll jump into it, and we have a new Memento Mori. Chelsea, the patron's brutal death is forever an example of poetic justice. The people hope Queen Elise will be the ideal of motherhood they have desired. The ideal of motherhood they have desired. Right, so here we go. This is Elise. We have 3 quests to think about. We have some perfume that I used at the Coronation Rite. Down here. Mr. Cardinal, hang on a minute. I have some perfume I used for the Coronation Rite. I have a chicken bone that a brave hunter caught for me. And a blank spellbook I got from the All-Mother, which is some kind of deity. But it's blank. I suspect I'm going to be able to fill it with something at one point. But we'll see. So the Cardinal, who is a bad guy, I'm sure of it, says, "The king may allow your girlish ideas, but take care not to cross the church. We have no use for a domineering woman." Well, yeah, okay. So this, I explained it last time, but I'm just going to do it again in case this is your first time watching this. It's Tinder-esque. You can swipe right if you agree, and you can swipe left if you don't. Haha, cross. Get it? Because it's the church. It's church, people. It's funny. I'm not gonna please him. I don't like him. He's a bad guy. So I'm gonna be a bit cheeky. The king may allow your girlish ideas. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Women have no skill with jokes, he says soberly. Well, okay, so I couldn't knock him out off balance, but still, I don't regret my answer. King Dirksen. Gentle wife, will you help counsel the kingdom's high judge on some cases? I would love to, actually. So, if I do this, well, the church just told me they don't like domineering women. Dominatrixes? I don't even know. So they might dislike this. I don't mind. The people probably might, depending on... I suspect that I'm going to judge some cases, and the way I judge them are going to have a way bigger influence. The military, I don't know. The money, I don't know. We're gonna go for it, because it's interesting. Everyone liked it, actually. Why? He doesn't look Japanese, but he sure sounds like it. No, I don't think I can do a Japanese accent without being racist. So I'm not gonna do that. He's gonna have a deep justice kind of voice. Some people were injured attending an event called World's Largest Bonfire. Well, that's not a good idea, is it, people? Does the state pay reparation? No. Well, if you're gonna make the world's largest bonfire and you cannot handle it, that's not my problem. It's not something I told you to do. I'm gonna be, but the people might like it. Okay, so the people can't hit 100% the people bar at the top. So if I do pay, they're probably going to go up there. So I'm going to say no. What? Okay, so the people actually like that. I don't know. Justice Angerus rules that lands which permit bonfires owe free basic fire education to all. That's fine. You know, don't step in it. And if ever, guys, this is some free basic fire education as well. If you have some oil in a pot and it catches on fire, never ever throw water in it, because it'll just make a big flame and you're gonna get burned. Instead, wet a towel or something and then choke the fire. You know, cover the top of the pot, and then the fire will use up all the oxygen in a matter of seconds, and it'll burn out. Right? You're welcome. Bartholomew de Croquille, ice traveling merchant is at the gate. Shall we welcome her in? Yeah, of course we should. It's a merchant. You know, I have a quest called Recruit the Merchant, so I'm going to want to. There we go. Oh, and new cards. No provenance. Interesting. Lady, I, Master Pauline, can bring you exotical, beautimous, and possibly even magical. That's not the way you spell magical, is it? Wares from all the land. Okay, good. That's what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Magical and beautimous. Okay, so magical. It's weirdly spelled, but I know what she means, because it's just a K and a G, actually. It's not that good, but it's pronounced kind of the same. Beautimous, that's just a weird word. I'm gonna ask about that. Indeed. Indeed. There will be no risks or problems with my goods. None. I'll go ahead and set up shop. Wonderful. Oh, it's the justice again. A man trespassed on his neighbor's farm and was gored by his neighbor's ox. Is he entitled to damages? No. Oh, except... Last time I did not reward stupidity. The people liked it. And there's a big ball up here over the head of the people. So if I do not allow stupidity again, and they like it, I'm gonna lose. But if I do say he's entitled to damages, I don't know if... God damn it. I don't know if the military are going to like that, and in which case I lose as well. So it's a 50-50, so I'm going to go with my gut feeling and say, no, if you trespass, it's your own damn fault. And I probably lost. God damn it. A man just as Angus rules, there should be a goring allowance for farm intruders. I agree. Okay, I may not have lost yet. I haven't lost yet, but it's so close. I can't even see the grey part or the not filled part of the people. But we're just going to really be careful now. And it's Mistress Posada. Your Highness, I really must speak urgently with you. In private, if you please. See. Whoa. The church doesn't like her, by the way, because he's a bit alternative. Mistress Posada hurries you to her creepy office. Well, nothing like a creepy office. Okay, so I've been collecting corpses lately, and my studies have yielded results most strange. Results? Collecting? Collecting? Why have you been collecting corpses? Am I more interested in the results? This is going to affect the people. This is not. And in case they might just like that, I'm more interested in the results than she's actually grave digging, or grave robbing. I'm going to go with collecting, because I'm going to play it safe this time. For science, I diagrammed their wounds, but lately many bodies have the same exact ones. Wow, get to the point. Oh my god, look at the military bar. It's what are they gonna dislike? Get to the point. They'll probably like, because the military is direct, I suppose. If I go, wow, then I don't know. I'm gonna go with this and hope. Good. Yes, toward pinpricks to the throat, and bodies drained pale. No blood at all in them. We must act. I'm trying to do a Spanish, but I'm not really good at it, because Posada, I suspect, is Spanish, but vampires. It must be. Don't panic. Well, it's not going to have any effect on the bars, at least. Don't panic. I am myself panicking a bit, seeing as there might be vampires. So we're just gonna panic. Oh! The Bloodless meet the vampires. Oh, new cards. I love that. Cursed drama. Okay. And she thinks, aha! You are so funny, my lady. No, of course, science alone will explain these crimes. I already know it's vampires. I really do. The whole court is abuzz over the gruesome rumor. So am I. Don't you say? A wild crowd is outside bearing gifts for our beloved queen. They're tearing the drawbridge down. What? No, wait, hang on. Oh, so the people bar that I thought I would fill and then thought I had not filled was apparently filled. And the only reason I didn't lose before was because I was in the middle of judging. I suspect, but I don't really know. So, well, if it says what to either side, you're just screwed. Wait, what? Oh. No. They're not here for the queen. They are students of my Center of Philosophy, here to attend one of my lectures. Relieved? I'm very. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, okay. So now we just gotta watch the church and the military. I'm having one of those days where I can't stop crying. Oh, queen, please, will you hug me? Of course I will hug you. Wait, no. Okay, the military is gonna like this. The people are gonna dislike it. If I don't. The people are gonna dislike it. That might be good for me, because this is a lot of people like. But is it too much? This here, the military likes it, is... Okay, so I kind of thought the church not to like it. So this one doesn't affect the church. Oh, wait. Oh, they all affect the church. Alright. well, I can't really afford the militaries to like it either. So this one doesn't affect the military. That's the one I'm going for. We'll hope. Besides, she's my handmaid. She deserves a hug if she's crying. Really. Gotta be there for one another. That's important. Give a hug. Oh. No! No! Oh, look at the cross. The church. Cardinal. I dislike you. I really do. Oh, he's a Batman. So this time it says what either way, and I doubt that the Cardinal is just joking because he's going to a lecture. So it's probably a loss. I simply can't allow a scandalous queen like you to remain on the throne. Your heathen ways spell treason. I'm gonna, if I ever get the chance of executing him or just replacing him, I will. You're warned, Cardinal Courtenay. This time. Oh my god! Well, that's new. The Cardinal conspires to have you found guilty of witchcraft. It's he who puts the first torch on your stake. Well, bugger off, would you? So that's the end of Elise the Bloodless. Bloodless, probably because I did something with vampires? I don't even know. Yeah, so the title you get are all depending on how you play the game. So the Queen is dead. 9 years, not great, not terrible. Actually, it's fairly terrible. I've seen that there's an achievement on Steam for this, where you have ruled 100 years with one queen. First of all, that's very impressive, you know, because she's probably like 14 when she gets married. Well, remember, it's the olden days, you know, queens were young. Then she's gonna turn 114. That's very impressive. Anyway, we're gonna go next. Play the next one. Long live the Queen, yes. Discover a new world. I would love to. It probably got something to do with the explorer that I met earlier. So this is a quest unlocked by the cards I received from completing an earlier quest. So there's some coherence in it, which I think is nice. I'll just have a sip. Have a sip. Hang on, cheers. Oh, that's good. Grimbergen, if you don't know it. Alright, so we gotta play. And this is Laura. Elise the... Oh, it's the Memento Mori, another one. Which is good, because I'm collecting those too. Elise the Bloodless died famously, forever an icon to disobedient women. Well. Queen Laura takes the throne to high acclaim. Legends of her beauty eclipse all news. So I'm a beautiful queen. I like that. King Haricot. Like the bean. Might be like the bean. King Bean. Sean Bean. King Bean. King Bean. That'll do. Oh, it's something about vampires. Vampire rumors are going around because of those silly books you women read. Women. Let's throw them all out. No, I'm a woman. I like my books. You know. I'm gonna go no. People are gonna like that. The church is not. The military is not. But it's okay. I could guess. It's the Baroness of Coteberry. If you ask me, that explorer is just here to spend the treasury wooing your ladies behind your back. Maybe so. He'll find something. I believe in him. She falls over herself to apologize for the insult. It's okay. I mean, if people didn't come to me with the doubts they have of other people, they might just, you know, might not notice. And that would be bad in case he was just, you know, a womanizer spending all my money, which he might be, but I believe in him. I believe in him. For now. Sister Godiva, good to see you. It's been a while. The Feast of Spring Plenty has roots in the occult. We must honor the only church holidays in the royal calendar. Well, I'm a bit low on the church liking me, so I'm probably going to say yes. So Browning, the Brits. For my next expedition, shall I cross the sea for glory, or quest north in search of treasure? Well, if you cross the sea, I could use the treasure. No, I'm actually not that low on money. I don't think I've spent any. I say cross the sea, because we want to discover a new world, right? That's one of the quests. So go to the sea. That's good. Whoa, Lord Vermilion. That's one deep voice you've got. Let me see if I can do that. Pardon me, O Highness, but I seem to be lost. Well, Vermilion, how did you get in here? Yeah, I don't lock my doors, so he probably just walked in. I'm curious. Oh, he's a vampire. He's a vampire, I suspect. I am cursed with a hunger that cannot be slaked. But now, wait, but how could you possibly understand my pain? Oh my, oh please, oh my, oh please. 2 O's. Well, it's, oh please, that's like, well, have you ever given birth? Neither have I, but I hear it's really bad. So that could be like, oh please, men's tolerance for pain is just so low. The man flu and all. But I'm gonna go, oh my, I'm gonna be sympathetic. Oh. Wait, oh, damn. I'll return from our expedition across the sea. Alas, we were beset by storms and half our fleet was lost. Try north then, incompetent. So Browning, if you want to go to the north and find some treasure, I like the explorer. I'm not gonna scold him because the storm. No, it's not his fault. Try north then. Oh, it's Raisin. That book, it has a sacred aura. May I take a closer look, my lady? Give it to me. Not now, never. Well, I want to give it to her actually, because I suspect it's the spell book over here, and it's blank. So it might be nice if I give it to her. So I'm not going to say never, definitely, but not now apparently. Oh, he's back. For to the north we discovered a tribe of winter barbarians. Art gallantly took one prisoner. What you wish? Send her in? No treasure? No, I'm curious. Send her in. Oh, I discovered a new world. Northern exposure. Because I found a Norse. So, I suspect, Norse, well, I'm going to go Danish. I'm from Denmark, and one of the least flattering accents in the world is Danish. So I'm just going to go for it. And she's going to sound like a man too, because, well, I don't know. I could have killed him, but I want to meet the strange queen. I've heard such tales of you. Let's wrestle. Wrestle? I can't possibly. Well, she want to fight, I'll fight her. Let's. Nothing went in your favor, but only your dignity was harmed. Well, it's Vermilion again. I seek a cure for the foul curse that has kept me awake for centuries. Please help me before I kill again. Well, how? Not interested. I don't want you to kill anyone, so I'm probably going to help you. The church is going to like this, because he's a vampire, I suspect. So if I turn down a vampire, they might like it. The people will probably not, and the military will probably not. I'm going to help him. Then I hope that the only one who doesn't like it is the people. Wait, the church. The church, yeah, the church. How? Oh. The only cure is a magical spell written down in an ancient book lost to time. Alas! Oh. This book? Can I? Well, I could show him the book, but well, it's blank. There's nothing in this book at all. This cannot help. Alas, my queen, am I doomed? Yes? No. Oh, we'll help you. We don't want you killing people, so we'll help you. It's the justice, and he's the deep voice, but not the vampire deep voice. This woman pretended to be her own twin in order to get gifts from her twin's husband. Is it illegal? No. I don't. No, it's not illegal. Impersonating another, you know, today it probably is if you access like personal information or something like that. But she's just being clever. I'm not going to outlaw that. And the people like that too much, probably. God damn it. Justice Angress rules that extremely close family likeness constitutes gift qualification. Yes, I agree. We should have a big summer fair. It should last a month with contests and prizes for everyone. Are you in? No, definitely not, because the people are going to love that. And I'll lose, so no. My queen, is it true there's a vampire hiding in the royal court? Nope. Don't be silly. I don't want to go public with, you know, having a vampire until I've cured him. Then we can tell everyone. Because this will just spread panic. And I did that before. It didn't work out for me. So don't be silly. No, there's no vampires. Oh, a handsome undead suffering his curse and anguish, alone for centuries with no true love. Ooh, not my thing. Wait. Is this for her or is it for me? Can I date a vampire? Because then I definitely will. What if you gave him a whiff of the royal perfume, the handmaid Maud says? Might be a good idea. The courtly dances, the lewd touching of the paws. God bids you dance more chastely. Fine. What do we touch instead? Well, if I can't touch your paws, what can I touch? That's just dirty. And the people are gonna love that. Gonna go fine because the church is gonna enjoy it and the people might dislike it, which is what we're going for. That's good. Oh. Your husband was creeping around the maid's room again, my lady. I don't like the look in his eye. That pig. Ignore him. Well, he is the king. And the military might like that I don't speak ill of the king, so I'm going to do that.
A great job battle opposite.
Master Pauline. I don't remember what the voice I gave her. When it was at sea, I heard a strange rumor about the Isles of the Northwest. I could tell you for a price. Tell me. Not interested. Well, if there's a rumor. I am the curious sort, after all. Tell me. Well, that was expensive and the church didn't like it. The queen of the island is said to be a sorceress, she whispers. Interesting. That way I can probably fill my spellbook. It's a Browning. My lady, I feel faint. I have chills. I fear I may be afflicted with the vampire's curse too. Hell, what do I do? You look fine. Don't worry about it. Go to church. Can I use the royal perfume on him as well? Because that was an advice I got to use on the vampire. It might just cure him. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. Okay, so the royal perfume is okay. That the royal perfume is not for curing vampirism. It's for well, yeah. Well, I'm not going to say getting laid, but yeah, getting laid. Sure, you know, handsome Sir Browning, my hero, my explorer. Yes. Master Orleans. How I hate a long day's work, my queen. Please let us work shorter days, but with less time off. Yeah, sure. So less time off, short days. Probably gonna cost me some money. The military, I don't know if they like it. The people will. Oh, so it's Ceres, the barbarian who kicked my behind. You are queen, yet you don't own any weapons. How strange. Let me give you this dual pistol as a gift. Why, thank you. A dual pistol? I'm definitely gonna want that. I can shoot someone. Military? Probably gonna like that I can defend myself. Church? I don't suspect the cardinal enjoys armed women, but I will take it. The duelist. Dual pistol. A dual-studded ceremonial pistol made for launching poetic duels. Nice. You should learn how to use it too. Show me your pistol and we'll go to the duel room. Right, so this is a no and this is a no. I want her to show me, so I'm probably gonna have to select it.
Oh,
Apologies, my queen, but there has been no duels here since our royal mechanical owl, which serves as protector, brought down. Oh, I'll fix it. Restore the mechanical owl. I'll fix it. I'll try. No idea how. The dusty owl is too intricate for you to figure out alone. Oh well. My king. King Bean. How are you? I got a pistol. You want to see it? Can I kill the king? I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm Laura the Duelist. Actually, in the bottom left corner, you can see my title. I like that. I'm not going to shoot the king. The cardinal has high expectations of our reign. I hate to ask, but could you wear less revealing gowns? Never. Never. If you can't handle it, then look the other way. No, look at the church and the military. They don't like me showing skin, I suspect. So I'm gonna say sure. Even though it is to please the cardinal, I will, because otherwise I'm probably gonna lose. Oh no! No, wait. Oh, the military didn't like that. Why didn't the military like that? So if the military disliked that, and the church would have disliked the other, that was a loss. Oh well. 20 years. Look at that. Viscount Carlton. With the weakness of the royal family has doomed this land, we should never have taken a foreign queen. I didn't even realize I was foreign. But I'm gonna. Yeah, that's a loss. Oh my goodness, that's loud. Oh, she's so sad. Look at that. Oh. The city is sacked, and you marry an invading general in exchange for peace. He will never understand you. Well, I'm used to that, you know. King Bean, he didn't really understand me either. So that's okay. High score! 20 years in power. 1062 to 1082. That's good. I like that. The queen is dead. Laura the Duelist. Oh well. Oh, long live the queen. Mariel, 8th queen. Now I can enter a maze. Interesting. It's gonna have to wait till next time. Thank you so very much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, you will get a notification, which you probably know. You know, YouTube might be familiar to you, but in case you don't, there you go. I recently made a Facebook page. I'm gonna link it down below, where I also put up my videos. So if you're on there, you're active there, and you want to see more, and you are more up to date on Facebook notifications than you are on YouTube notifications, well then by all means click in and give me a follow. I'd appreciate it. Well, this has been my pleasure. Definitely hope it's been yours too. I am going to chop the lumber and harvest the rye, and then I'm out.